2, 3. I got my trio, the three amigos, and they hanging out. You know CeeLo, I'm so crazy. This guy's like F you. That was a pun intended. I do it for you. So thank you. I'm getting hot. I'm about to perspire. Holler to my people at Hollywire.
Hey guys, Katie Krause here for Hollywire.com, coming to you from Austin, Texas, South by Southwest, joined by Kelley James.
What's up?
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be here in Austin.
We're happy you're here in Austin also.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because like this is just such like the mecca for musicians that are like grinding. It's not like all like the big musicians and all
Right.
that. It's like the musicians that are hungry. So everybody that's here is hungry. We're all sweaty. We're all going around. Even big bands that are, you know, trying to get to that next level. They're all grinding. So it's good.
How'd you get started in the music industry?
It's kind of crazy because you know, you went to school in Texas. I went to school in LA, where you're from. Westlake in the house.
Westlake.
And I started playing private shows at sorority houses. Did it all through college, and I was like, man, I could stay independent and just do it on my own, and that's what I did. Went around the nation probably, I mean, for the last 3 years, playing a bunch of colleges. I played about 200 shows a year, 250 shows a year.
Well, speaking of sororities, fraternities, and just the college life, why is it important to have a demographic like that, and how would you say that it helps your career?
I mean, I think that's a great question, and I think like a lot of bands, like, you really have to like be true to who you are, if that makes sense. So you gotta play, you gotta write music that's you, and you gotta play music that is you. You got on stage, you have to be you. If you're trying to be someone else, people are gonna know.
Well, you've been compared a lot to Maroon 5 and Jack Johnson. So when you hear comparisons like that, how do you feel about it?
I mean, to me, it's like, if you get compared to anyone that's actually halfway decent, you're in a good spot. So for me, it's like, I look up to those guys. Like when I was in college and high school, like I was listening to their music, like I went and saw them live.
I want 3 words to describe your sound.
3 words, really, really good. No, freestyle, spontaneity, and you know, again, I feel like my music's pretty genuine. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and just be like somebody that I'm not. It's like I kind of am who I am, and I really like to have fun.
You're going on tour with Mike Posner pretty soon. You've played with him a lot, though.
Yeah.
But what can fans expect this time around?
He's such a great artist. I mean, he really, really is talented, and his talent like goes far beyond what people know. I mean, it's like really deep. The dude is a true talent. So I played a ton of shows with him probably for the last year and a half. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do a lot of colleges, a lot of the Midwest, a lot of the Northeast, and you know, when you play with Posner, you got to bring the energy.
We have a song called Stalker.
Yes.
So I want to know, what's the worst stalker experience that you've ever had?
Well, the craziest thing is I'm the stalker. That's the craziest part.
Yes.
It's like, I'm gonna probably stalk your profile after we do this interview.
Well, kind of talk to me about your songwriting process, and where do you feel most creative, would you say?
My writing process usually involves starting with guitar, piano, and kind of going from there and writing lyrics and melody over that. But lately I've been writing over beats. I've been writing with lyrics first. Anything just to make it different.
Are you working on a new album right now, or what's
I am.
going on?
I'm actually tonight, and it's kind of DL. We're sort of keeping it under the radar, but we're gonna get you a copy because I got one right up there. I'm putting out a new little 4-song EP for the Posner tour, and I'm gonna tour with Mike, and then we're gonna get back in May, and I'm gonna record a new album. So yeah, it'll be good.
Where do you see yourself in the music industry?
It's a great,
What's your spot?
That's a good question. I mean, I think every artist sort of asks themselves that question, and you know, you want to play music as long as you can. My thing is, I just want to be involved with music. The craziest part is like, I'm just a fan when it comes down to it. I'm around here, and you know, I mean, we got a band playing across the street. Like, I'm probably gonna walk across just to check them out for a little bit, just to see what their vibe is. I'm a music fan, so if I wasn't doing music, and let's say I never went on that path, I would probably be here as a fan. I would probably buy my ticket just like any other fan and watch and be around music. So regardless, if I play it or if I'm on the business side, I'm gonna be involved some way. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't buy a Ferrari because you went to SMU. You won't date me because I don't have a car that's dope. And that's just how they do. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. He'd actually be really lucky, and now I'm just lying. And that's some random song by CeeLo that you'll never ever hear. Forget you.